There we go.
Okay, so right here between the hyoid bone and then the thyroid cartilage, you have the thyrohyoid membrane. This bigger blue piece here is the thyroid cartilage, and then below it, the blue is the cricoid cartilage.
Cricoid?
Cricoid. It's C-R-I-C-O-I-D. Between the two of them, you have the cricothyroid ligament, and then below the cricoid, and before you get to the trachea, this here is the cricotracheal ligament, and then below that is the trachea. On the inside, you can also see here the vestibular fold and then the true vocal fold. You have your trachea and your esophagus. And I don't know where the retinoid cartilage is.
It's somewhere on the
Somewhere in
outside
there.
or somewhere, we don't know.
So hopefully she doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Want to reproductive?
Yeah.
Woo. Okay. So, for male reproductive, you have, well, you can do one at a time if you want.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
All right, so here you have the urinary bladder. Coming down here then, this whole brown part here is the prostate gland. This little piece up here, that's like the top, this right here, this is the ampulla, which comes down then into the ejaculatory duct. So it goes from ampulla down to ejaculatory duct, which is this line running through the prostate. Coming from here, from the urinary bladder, the part of the urethra that runs through the prostate is called the prostatic urethra. Then you have a very short bit, like once it exits the prostate and gets about here past the bulb, that is the membranous urethra, and the rest of it, the majority, is the spongy urethra. This is the bulbourethral gland. There's the rectum. Then down here, you have the testis. This whole blue thing here is the epididymis. So you have the head, then the body, and the tail here at the very end. This white piece running up here is going to be your vas deferens. Here, this green part here is going to be the tunica vaginalis, and the very outside, the brown here, is the scrotum. Here, you can't see it as well on this model, but on this side, because you got your glans penis, on this side you have your corpus spongiosum. On this side over here you have your corpus cavernosum, and right here is the prepuce. I think that's how you pronounce it, more or less. Okay, and then same thing over here. You have your urinary bladder, but on this one you can see the vas deferens here on the back. The white is the ureter. This the little kind of tan cord that's running underneath the ureter is going to be the vas deferens, and then this is the seminal vesicle, and it looks kind of vesicular, I guess, if you maybe think about it, maybe. Okay, coming down here again, you have your prostatic urethra running through the prostate gland. Up here at the very top of this white line is the ampulla, and the rest of it then is going to be the ejaculatory duct. This little bit here of the urethra is the membranous urethra, and the majority of it coming down again is spongy urethra. Here, this purple part is going to be the corpus cavernosum. This pink part on this side is the corpus spongiosum, and then you have down here again the glans penis. In here, this is the seminiferous tubule. This is more brown. That's the seminiferous tubule, and then here this is going to be the rete testes, this more grayish part, and you cannot see some other parts as well on this one. Then again, here you have the scrotum, and if you were to point right here to this layer, that would be the tunica vaginalis.
Is that the blue or the?
I'm guessing it's this blue right here.
Okay.
And this is the skin, which is called the scrotum. And then on this one, there's the bulbourethral gland.
Number 11.
Number 11.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it for male. For now. As far as I know.